The following is a presentation of 912 Sports.
.912 Sports welcomes you to the All Sports Player of the Year Award Show. Tonight, we celebrate athletic excellence in 13 diverse sports, from baseball to flag football, golf to soccer, track and field to wrestling, large schools and small, including both boy and girl athletes. Hosted by Sean Smoke and Kevin Price. This special 912 Sports presentation is brought to you by Coastal Pines Technical College, Go Coastal, Prime South Bank, Find Your Prime, Robbie Robertson Ford, because Fords are cheaper in the swamp, Gibson Animal Clinic, practical solutions with reasonable fees, Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery, the region's best orthopedic care, and Kim Smoke, licensed realtor with eXp Realty. Now, here's the publisher of 912 Sports Magazine, Sean Smoke.
Welcome, sports fans, and thanks for watching the 2024 All Sports Player of the Year Award Show presented by 912 Sports. I'm Sean Smoke, publisher of 912 Sports, and we have a great award show for you tonight. On tonight's show, we'll recognize 37 deserving student athletes from around the 912 coverage area, whom we feel are the player of the year in their respective sports. Through being embedded in high school sports, around the 912, talking to coaches and the staff of the 912 Sports, poring over data and statistics, we feel we have a great group of qualified winners for tonight's awards. These awards are made possible by our sponsors who are dedicated to the enrichment of the lives of the youth from around the 912. We'd like to thank Coastal Pines Technical College, Robbie Robertson Ford, Gibson Animal Clinic, Prime South Bank, Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery, and Kim Smoke, licensed realtor with eXp Realty. So gather the family, call your friends, wake up the neighbors, and sit back and enjoy the show. We'll be right back with tonight's first award. You're watching the 2024 All Sports Player of the Year Award Show presented by 912 Sports.
Good evening. My name is Cliff Knowlton, and I'm the market president at Prime South Bank. We'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the award winners at tonight's banquet. Next, we would like to thank Sean and his team at 912 Sports for all that they do for the local athletes in our community. At Prime South Bank, we value community, and we love this opportunity to be able to give back to our athletes and all that they've accomplished. We hope you will continue to find your prime.
It makes sense Prime South Bank would have a great mobile app. Nobody is as mobile as our customers. For a century, they've chased dreams, followed their hearts, took the road less taken, made a new path, taken leaps of faith. At Prime South, offering the latest digital banking, secure pay apps, and new online lending is part of a mobile tradition that goes way back. Life is mobile. So is Prime South. Find your prime. Member FDIC.
Play it loud and rev it up. Robbie Robertson's got trucks built for tough.
Make your way to Robbie Robertson Ford in Waycross, where the deals are bigger than ever. Looking for a stylish midsize car, a spacious SUV, or a truck that performs at work and play? Robbie Robertson wants your vehicle and is paying top dollar. Now is the time to buy. Fords are cheaper in the swamp.
Welcome back, sports fans. It's my honor to announce the first winners of the 2024 All Sports Player of the Year Award Show. We'll start out by throwing out the first pitch with baseball. This junior helped lead his team to the Region 1 5A championship. He's been Mr. Dependable at the plate, hitting a smooth .400 with 30 hits, including 8 doubles, 2 home runs, and knocking in 25 RBIs and scoring 23 runs. He's only struck out 9 times all season long. The player of the year for large school baseball is Seth Cease, the Ware County Gators. This senior had high hopes of helping his team on the mound this season and was one of the best returning pitchers from the 9-1-2. The injury bug had other plans, but he hasn't disappointed at the plate. He's hitting a solid .346 with 10 doubles, 2 triples, and 7 home runs, while knocking in 27 RBIs and 25 runs scored. He'll be playing college baseball in Starkville for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. The player of the year for small school baseball is Duke Stone of the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. Now on to basketball. Featured in the pages of 912 Sports basketball issue, this senior helped lead his team to the city championship and to the 6A state playoffs. His outstanding play on the court also earned him honorable mention for the Atlanta Journal and Constitution 6A All-State team. The player of the year for large school basketball is Corey Fisher of the Glenn Academy Red Terrors. Our next winner was featured in our November-December issue of 912 Sports. He's possibly the most exciting player in the entire state to watch in an athletic competition. He's led his team to deep runs in the state playoffs in both football and basketball, and capped off his basketball season by winning the state dunk contest in Macon. UGA fans will get to know his name over the next 4 years as he takes his football talents to Athens. The player of the year for small school basketball is Jeremy Bell of the Clinch County Panthers. Featured as a scholar athlete in the January-February issue of 912 Sports, our next winner averaged over 15 points a game. She's a superstar in the classroom as well, holding a 4.93 weighted GPA. She'll play her college basketball for Anderson University while majoring in mechanical engineering. The player of the year for large school girls basketball is Taylor Revelle from the Camden County Lady Wildcats. She won a state championship as a junior, and the 6'2" senior took her team back to the Final Four in 2024. She was the MVP featured in our January-February basketball issue, where she said she might play college basketball, but she also was considering joining the United States Army. The player of the year for small school basketball is Tiana Dorsey, the Clinch County Pantherettes. Cross country's up next. This school has produced winner after winner in cross country, and in 2024, it's no different. Finishing 14th overall in the state with a time of 16 minutes, 8 seconds, and 7 tenths, this senior will be running in college next season for the Kennesaw State Owls. The player of the year for large school cross country is Noah Seibert of the Richmond Hill Wildcats. This senior is a first-time winner of an all-sports award. He ran in the AA state championship meet, placing in the top 20. His time of 17 minutes, 40 seconds, and 72 tenths was good enough for 19th place in AA. The player of the year for small school cross country is Pierce Pillar of the Jeff Davis County Yellow Jackets. This senior was chosen as the Coastal Pines Technical College Female Athlete of the Week a couple of times in her career. She finished 30th in her final 5A state meet with a time of 20 minutes, 39 seconds, and 72 tenths. The player of the year for large school girls cross country is Samantha Savion Rios of the Ware County Lady Gators. Another Coastal Pines Technical College Female Athlete of the Week recipient is our next winner, finishing 15th in the AA state finals with a time of 21 minutes, 55 seconds, and 7 tenths. The player of the year for small school girls cross country is Abigail Dale of the Pierce County Lady Bears. Let's take a quick break and hear from our valued sponsors. You're watching the 2024 All Sports Player of the Year Awards presented by 912 Sports.
Hey, I'm Dr. Rusty Gibson of Gibson Animal Clinic. I want to congratulate all of tonight's winners. Your effort and hard work did not go unnoticed. I use the word effort because I believe results are a product of effort. remember all the extra effort you put into becoming the player of the year in your sport, and apply that same effort in whatever you choose to do in life. If you do, I guarantee you will be successful. You use that sport as a springboard for success. Congratulations once again to all the players of the year from all of us here at Gibson Animal Clinic.
Gibson Animal Clinic is ready to help with your animals. From cats to dogs to horses, we treat them all. Call on us for grooming, bathing, boarding, and more serious things like surgery, dentistry, spay, neuter, immunizations, heartworm prevention, flea control, complete lab testing, radiology, preventive health care. Call us at 285-7678. Open Saturdays for your convenience. Gibson Animal Clinic. Practical solutions with reasonable fees. Russell J. Gibson, DVM.
Gibson Animal Clinic, 108 Riverside Drive, Waycross.
Hablamos español en nuestra clínica.
At Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery, you don't have to be an athlete to get the region's best orthopedic care. Our board-certified orthopedic surgeons and physicians treat injuries and conditions that affect just about any joint or bone in your body. Plus, we're backed by the support of Southeast Georgia Health System. From fracture repair to joint replacement, Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery will get you moving again. Call 1-855-ASK-SGHS. That's 1-855-275-7447 or visit sghs.org/summit.
Welcome back, sports fans. Let's give out some more all sports awards. Next up is golf. He's the defending 5A state champion, winning the 2023 title while defending his home course. He split time this season while playing some high school tournaments, as well as playing in the American Junior Golf Association League. The player of the year for large school golf is Trace Carter of the Ware County Gators. Our first returning winner of the night has too many accolades to list, but let's try to do some. His average score this season is 70.8. He's a member of the U.S. Junior Ryder Cup team. He tied for second at the Junior PGA Championship, and he's currently ranked number 15 in the nation on the Junior Golf Scoreboard. The player of the year for small school golf is Jackson Bird of the Frederica Academy Knights. This first-time winner has shot low scores all over the 912 in 2024. She was a low medalist at tournaments at Glenn, Frederica, Richmond Hill, and Statesboro. She is recently chosen by the AJC as one of the top 15 girls golfers in Georgia high school golf. The player of the year for large school girls golf is Georgia Blunt of the Camden County Lady Wildcats. Another repeat winner from 2023, this individual is the current AA defending state champion. In addition to her individual title, she helped lead her team to a state championship in 23 as well. Don't be surprised if her and her team go back-to-back. The player of the year for girls small school golf is Mackenzie Connell of the Pierce County Lady Bears. Now on to riflery. Our current Coastal Pines Technical College Female Athlete of the Month has already won the Georgia State title for 2024. She is currently ranked 24th out of 79 of the shooters that are shooting for the Paris 2024 Olympics. The player of the year for riflery is Caitlin Sullivan of the Statesboro Blue Devils. Soccer's up next. He's the all-time leading goal scorer for his high school after breaking the record last week with a playoff win over Rockdale County. Currently, he and his team are 16-2 as they head into the second round of the state playoffs. The player of the year for large school soccer is Jonas Coyle, Glenn Academy Red Terrors. Last year as a sophomore, he was selected first team all-region and the GACA all-state team. This year as a junior, he's helped lead his team to their first ever region title by scoring 20 goals and having 19 assists. The player of the year for small school soccer is Gail Villara of the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. She scored 29 goals with 16 assists while leading her team to the 6A state playoffs. She hopes to play college soccer for Georgia Southern next season. The player of the year for large school girls soccer is Capers Childs of the Glenn Academy Lady Red Terrors. Her coach describes her as poised and confident on the field. She has scored 8 goals this season while playing as a defender. She'll be playing college soccer next year for the University of South Carolina at Beaufort. The player of the year for small school soccer is Kazia Poe of the Long County Blue Tide. Up next, Kevin Price will have more awards after these important words from our sponsors. You're watching the 2024 All Sports Player of the Year Award Show presented by 912 Sports.
Good evening. My name is Lonnie Roberts. I'm president of Coastal Pines Technical College. On behalf of the college, I want to take this opportunity to extend our congratulations to all of the 912 Sports Award recipients at this year's All Sports Award Show. You know, someone once said, better is not an accident, stronger is not a gift, faster is not a coincidence, and tougher is not an act. It's all a choice. Thank you for choosing to be better, stronger, faster, and tougher, and setting an example for your students, fellow students, and for all of us.
Did you know that you can get a head start on your college career and save money at the same time through dual enrollment at Coastal Pines Technical College? Dual enrollment is open to high school juniors and seniors, tuition free. Talk to your high school counselor or visit coastalpines.edu for more information. Coastal Pines Technical College, an equal opportunity institution. Go Coastal!
Hello, everybody. I'm Kevin Price, lead writer and podcast host for 912 Sports. It is now my honor to hand out the rest of the 2024 All Sports Awards. So let's begin the second half with softball. Our large school player of the year helped her team to a region title and a berth in the Elite Eight of the Class 6A state tournament. Finishing with a 20-1 pitching record and 202 strikeouts, she was the Region 2-6A Pitcher of the Year, while also earning first-team All-State honors from the GACA and the Georgia Dugout Club. She will continue her fast-pitch career at Boston College. The softball player of the year for large schools is Bailey Kinziorski from South Effingham. Our small school player of the year has led her team to 2 state championships in the last 3 seasons, including the 2023 state crown this past fall. A junior pitcher for the Class AA state champs, she is one of the country's top players in the class of 2025 and is already committed to the University of Georgia. This year, she was 13-3 with 1 save and also a 0.75 ERA while striking out 190 batters. She also batted .515 for the Lady Pirates. Our softball player of the year for small schools for the 3rd year in a row is Presley Harrison of Appleton County. Now, boys swimming. The swimmer of the year helped this team to a top 15 finish in the state meet. He competed in the 200-yard freestyle and placed 9th overall. His time in the 200 free was 1 minute, 45.07 seconds. Our swimmer of the year is Jack Hendricks from Richmond Hill. Now, girls swimming. The swimmer of the year here in Southeast Georgia also helped her team to a top 15 finish in the state meet. She raced in the 100-yard butterfly and finished 6th overall. Her time in the event was 58.46 seconds. The swimmer of the year in the 912 is Abby Found, also from Richmond Hill. Now, boys tennis. Our large school player of the year competes at the #1 singles spot for his team and posted an impressive 19-1 season record while leading his team to the Region 2-6A championship. Unbeaten in region play, he also is expected to be named the Region Player of the Year. His team has already won a state tournament match to reach the Sweet 16 at the time of the recording for this show. Our boys tennis player of the year for large schools is Cameron Gazaway from Glen Academy. The small school player of the year is a repeat winner. This spring, he led his team to the Region 3 2A title once again, and his team also had already advanced to the Sweet 16 of their state tournament when this announcement was recorded. His record for the season is 14-2. He has 65 career wins and is a two-time Region Player of the Year. He is also a 4-year varsity starter as well. Our boys tennis player of the year for small schools for a second straight season is Ben Smith of Brantley County. Next, girls tennis. The large school top player is only a freshman, but she has posted a 16-5 record this season while playing number one singles for her school. She lost only one region match while helping her team to a region title. Her team has also already advanced to the Sweet 16 of the Class 5A state tournament. She has a UTR of 4.0, which makes her an advanced player. The large school tennis player of the year for girls tennis is Lainey Griffin from Coffee. The small school top player is also a repeat winner. She is a 3-year starter for her team and a 2-time Region Player of the Year. This year, she led her team to another region title while going unbeaten in region play for a 3rd straight season. Her overall record is 18-2, and she has 56 career wins going into her team's Sweet 16 match in the Class AA state tournament. The small school girls tennis player of the year is Brooklyn Wilds from Brantley County. Now we'll do boys track. Our track athlete of the year for large schools ranks 4th in the state in the 100-meter dash with a time of 10.35 seconds. He also is 6th in the state in the 200-meter with a time of 21.31 seconds. The large school boys track athlete of the year is Ibrahim Davis from Liberty County. The track athlete of the year for small schools is another repeat winner. He is ranked 7th in Class AA in the 200-meter dash with a time of 22.33 seconds. He has been on 2 straight 4x400 state champion relay teams. Also, he is a wide receiver in football, and he has signed a football scholarship at Yale University. The small school boys track athlete of the year is Camden Hickox of Athling County. Now let's take a quick pause for the cause. We'll be right back with more winners after these words from our sponsors.
Hello, I'm Robbie Robertson, owner of Robbie Robertson Ford of Waycross. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate this year's winners of the 912 Sports All Sports Awards. You've been chosen as the best among your peers for the hard work and dedication you have done to your sport. Take the same enthusiasm and work ethic into your future endeavors, and life will serve you well. Congratulations from Robbie Robertson Ford on being a winner. Best of luck to you as you move forward in life, and remember, Fords are cheaper in the swamp here at Robbie Robertson Ford of Waycross.
Play it loud and rev it up. Robbie Robertson's got trucks built for tough.
Make your way to Robbie Robertson Ford in Waycross, where the deals are bigger than ever. Looking for a stylish midsize car, a spacious SUV, or a truck that performs at work and play? Robbie Robertson wants your vehicle and is paying top dollar. Now is the time to buy. Fords are cheaper in the swamp.
At Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery, you don't have to be an athlete to get the region's best orthopedic care. Our board-certified orthopedic surgeons and physicians treat injuries and conditions that affect just about any joint or bone in your body. Plus, we're backed by the support of Southeast Georgia Health System. From fracture repair to joint replacement, Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery will get you moving again. Call 1-855-ASK-SGHS. That's 1-855-275-7447 or visit sghs.org/summit.
Welcome back. Once again, I'm Kevin Price. Let's hand out some more hardware as we round out our 2024 All Sports Awards winners. We'll resume with girls track. The large school track athlete of the year competes for a Class 6A school. She is currently ranked 8th in the state in the high jump with a jump of 5 feet 6 inches. Our large school girls track athlete of the year is Justine Nevels from South Effingham. The small school track athlete of the year is a standout in the pole vault. Her top vault of 11 feet 8 inches is the current best in the state in Class AA. That also is the 8th best mark in all state classifications. The small school girls track athlete of the year is Sophie Scruggs from Pierce County. Now we move to volleyball. Our top large school volleyball player led her team to a 30-9 record and a second straight region title in Class 7A, while also earning Offensive Region Player of the Year honors. She became the first player in her school's history to earn All-State honors. She received honorable mention All-State recognition and was chosen to play in the Senior All-State Games. She is set to continue her career at Wingate University. The large school volleyball player of the year is Carson Reeves from Richmond Hill. The small school player of the year led her team to its first ever appearance in the Elite Eight of the Class AAA state tournament. A senior middle hitter, she won a Coastal Pines Technical College Player of the Week honor this past fall based on her performance in her team's first 2 wins in the state tournament. She also serves as the co-captain for her team, which was just in its second season altogether. The small school girls volleyball player of the year is Mara Kate Waters from Pierce County. Now, boys wrestling. Our large school boys wrestler of the year also won this award last year. A senior this season, he won his second straight state crown at 215 pounds with a perfect 50-0 record for the season. Also, he did not allow a single opponent to score and pinned all but 4 of his opponents. He was the first wrestler in Glenn County history to win a state title while going unbeaten for the season. The large school boys wrestler of the year is Anthony Lowe from Brunswick High School. The top small school boys wrestler is also a back-to-back winner. He won the Class AA state title also at 215 pounds while finishing his senior season with an impressive 38-3 record. He also is just the 3rd wrestler in his school's history to win a state wrestling crown. The small school boys wrestler of the year is Jaden Lyons from Pierce County. Next, girls wrestling. Our girls wrestler of the year made Glenn County history this winter as she became the first girls wrestler in county history to win a state championship. A sophomore this past season, the girls wrestler of the year here in the 912 is Marigona Lau from Glenn Academy. And now flag football. The top flag football player here in Southeast Georgia is now a 3-time winner of the Player of the Year honor. As a senior this past fall, she passed for 4,041 yards and 56 touchdowns while finishing her career throwing only 3 interceptions. A 4-sport standout athlete while in high school, she has also played softball, soccer, and basketball. She will continue her flag football career at LaGrange College. Our flag football player of the year once again is Kylie Sizemore from Long County. All right, that's all of the hardware, but stick around. We'll be back with more of the 2024 All Sports Awards Show after this commercial break.
It makes sense Prime South Bank would have a great mobile app. Nobody is as mobile as our customers. For a century, they've chased dreams, followed their hearts, took the road less taken, made a new path, taken leaps of faith. At Prime South, offering the latest digital banking, secure pay apps, and new online lending is part of a mobile tradition that goes way back. Life is mobile. So is Prime South. Find your Prime. Member FDIC.
High schoolers, did you know that you can get a head start on your college career and save money at the same time through dual enrollment at Coastal Pines Technical College? Dual enrollment is open to high school juniors and seniors, tuition free. Talk to your high school counselor or visit coastalpines.edu for more information. Coastal Pines Technical College, an equal opportunity institution. Go Coastal.
Welcome back, sports fans, and thanks for watching tonight's All Sports Awards Show. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Kevin, another award show is in the books for 912, and we've honored our student athletes that we felt were deserving for the Player of the Year awards. We're proud of our selections, but it's not an easy task. A lot of hard work and deliberation goes into our selections.
Yeah, no question. Never easy to do something like this, but we want to honor the kids because we have a lot of great student athletes here in Southeast Georgia. And we mentioned that it is everything but football. We did the football award show. If anybody missed that, back in December before Christmas, right after the season. But this is everything but football. And I think, Sean, once again, you can see that a lot of deserving winners. That's not everything about each kid that we had on paper. We had to size those down.
Exactly.
So if we were to say everything, we'd be here a lot longer, but you would even be more impressed. But a lot of tough selections. But as you know, we didn't do this alone. We had some other members of our 9-1 sports team. We talked to coaches, other players, and different things like that. So we kind of got a consensus opinion on things and boiled it down the best we could. And here we are. But the main thing is, we're honoring kids for a job well done.
Exactly. And we might not have been perfect, but we did the best that we could, and we gave them to the winners that we felt were the most deserving. The great thing about it is, hey, listen, if you're out there, you're an underclassman, you didn't win this year, there's always next year. So give it your best ever. But, Kevin, of course, none of this would be possible without our sponsors. These guys are amazing. They pour into the student athletes all around the 912, and we want to take this opportunity to thank them again. We would like to once again say thank you to Coastal Pines Technical College, Robbie Robertson Ford, Gibson Animal Clinic, Prime South Bank, Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery, and Kim Smoke, licensed realtor with eXp Realty. And we appreciate all of our sponsors. Again, none of this is possible without those guys. But, Kevin, we still got spring sports playoffs. We've got baseball playoffs going on right now, soccer playoffs going on right now. We've got spring football just around the corner. And then we'll put a bow on the 23-24 school year with graduation here just a few weeks away.
Yeah, spring always a busy time with a lot of these sports that we mentioned, and we're toward the end of the school year, and we're pretty much into the postseason for all the spring sports, region tournaments and state tournaments, and should have a good representation deep in some of these state tournaments. So that's going to be interesting, and some of our player of the years are going to not necessarily have the pressure on them, but they'll shine and show once again why they won these player of the year honors and leading their team to deep runs in their state tournaments and possibly state titles. We'll see. But you mentioned spring football. Of course, that's already going to kind of be in the midst of these teams' off seasons, and then they'll move into the summer, and it's just one of the stages of football.
Exactly. Just as we all know, football is a 365-day year sport now. So, but hey, listen, thanks for tuning in tonight. But check us out every Thursday night. We have our own air with 912 Sports. It's on each and every Thursday night. You can catch us on Facebook Live at 7 o'clock on Thursday nights. If you miss us here, you can always check us out on demand. And don't forget to subscribe or pick up the latest copy of 912 Sports Magazine. It's at distribution points today, or you can check our website, 912sports.net, for all the information. 912 Sports, it's your number one source for high school sports. I'm Sean Spoke for Kevin Price. Until next time, may all your check marks go in the win column. Good night, everybody.
Gibson Animal Clinic is ready to help with your animals. From cats to dogs to horses, we treat them all. Calling us for grooming, bathing, boarding, and more serious things like surgery, dentistry, spay, neuter, immunizations, heartworm prevention, flea control, complete lab testing, radiology, preventive health care. Call us at 285-7678. Open Saturdays for your convenience. Gibson Animal Clinic. Practical solutions with reasonable fees. Russell J. Gibson, DVM.
Gibson Animal Clinic, 108 Riverside Drive, Waycross.
Hablamos español en nuestra clínica.
This has been a presentation of 912 Sports.